Brian Clough, one of Britain's most inspired football managers, has died. He was 69, he'd been suffering from stomach cancer. His greatest achievement was leading Nottingham Forest to the European Cup 2 years in succession.
And that was a strength.
Dictators are out, but I would love to be the perfect dictator.
So we're despondent, obviously, not going to Cologne with a lead, but far from out of any competition. I hope anybody's not stupid enough to write us off.
How popular do you feel you are within the game?
Well, I'm pretty popular with managers, going on the number that ring me. Fans, I think, will get on fine together. A few chairmen are not too sure about me. That's possibly why I haven't had a big club or all these offers you're on about. But reasonable. As well as can be expected in a competitive game. And football is very competitive.
Brian, finally, can I ask you when you're going to come on and talk to Jimmy Hill?
Well, Barry, you know I'm not keen on talking to Jimmy. Well, mate, I don't know anybody who is.
Cadbury's Button became manager of Nottingham Forest. After that last bloke, he said, you lads probably think I'll be a soft touch.
Well, the team talks get so abrasive, it's almost on the verge of a punch-up on occasion.
Oh, why? There's a few things going around. I don't think it actually gets to punch-ups, but, if we feel that people haven't put the lot in, so to speak, then they have to be told very, very quickly.
But we did English football proud tonight.
And this is the famous goal, of course.
Well, he came as a free kick expert, actually. That's what his agent told me, and there's no better example than that. That was sheer power, sticking that in from possibly 30-odd yards.
We're going ahead with a 2.4 million stand, I think. I think that's what it's costing. Seating about 6,000 or 7,000 or 8,000 and incorporating 40 boxes that we can sell off to firms and private individuals and all that type of thing.
Why have you decided to do that sort of work?
We decided to do it because we're short of seats. And we can't afford to keep the present cost of the side we've got at the moment, on the few seats we have. It's essential with a successful football club, you have as many seats as you've got. And by First Division standards, we have very little. We've got just over 8,000 at the moment. And any side and any club that's progressive have to improve the amenities. Plus the fact, I think, that eventually we'll all want to sit down at football matches.
What does this day mean to you? It's been Sunday already, hasn't it?
Absolute everything. I've done most things today as well. I planted trees, walked on the Trent. Actually, I didn't walk on it, I walked beside it. Get your big head out the cameras.
You've won so much over the years, haven't you, for this city particularly, and also, of course, when we think back to the Derby days. But is this a special day to parallel any of those?
Well, I can't equate what it is, because this is the city where I take my money from. This is the city where they've graced me, and in turn I've graced them, and it's absolutely beautiful feeling.
Now, Clough, I've had enough. Stop it.
Well, are you going to stop it?
No, I want to fight him.
He's a hero here. The fans love him. Everyone in the city respects him. Probably one of the greatest managers never to manage England. They all said he should have done. His famous green jumper is Brian Clough.
As I read your first copy that you used to send over when you went into your business, it's not even good enough to go in the toilet, you know. No. Oh, it's improved slightly.
Well, it's a presentation, perhaps not just for today, but for all he's done for football and for Nottingham Forest.
So what are you going to do with yourself? You're not a chap for a football dog.
I'm going to spend boring minutes talking to people like you.
Is that all you're going to do? Is that all you're going to do?
You lot are a bit isolated down here, away from us peasants in the Midlands.
I was born in the Midlands, Brian.
Yeah, I know, but you got down here as quick as you could.
In every soul, there is a memory of standing tall, the proudest we could be. I cannot fall, for I recall we were born in majesty. And when the long night had been fought and won, we'll stand in the sun, and we will raise our hands, and we will touch the sky. Together we will dance in robes of gold, and we will lead the world, remembering when we were kings, when we were kings. Now is the time, here is the mountain top. When one man climbs, the rest are lifted up. With every step, we're closer, yeah, to a higher destiny. And when we reach out to claim the throne, every man will know. And we will raise our hands, and we will touch the sky. Together we will dance in robes of gold, and we will lead the world, remembering when we were kings, when we were
You talked me into it, love. You 100%! You all. Hey, I told you not to eat thread. Get on.
We'll stand in the sun. We'll raise our hands. We'll touch the sky. Together we will dance in robes of gold. And we will lead the world, remembering when
fans